We are back in my room. We are currently working on school assignments and whatnot. And of course, this isn't, the most fun, but even though it's assignments and even though it's sort of like learning this and get ready for this, you will get smarter by reading books and doing these tasks. This is about, give me 2 seconds. What is på engelsk? Society. So basically this is society knowledge. It's sort of that sort of class. So this is basically what it is: focus, society, knowledge. And I'm going to take an exam on this, so I have to work on it. Therefore, I'm literally doing this because it's sort of like, it's the reality of my life right now. Just working on this. So now I am, for example, I've done almost everything, which is sort of like the deadline for today, except for 3 tasks or 3 things. Reflect over socializing as a lifelong process. And Jesus, my English is so bad. Okay, discuss. And the second one is discuss what social agents that are the most important for youth: family, friends, school, social media. The third one is discuss how family, friends, school, activities in your free time, social media through socializing, how it affects youth identities and self-esteem. Social media importance, negative sides, body pressure, social media bullying, echo, fake news, positive sides, social belonging, or whatever it's called. So those 3 I have to work with, and it's useful because it's such a spoken about sort of thing nowadays. Wanting to belong, social things. Gender is one of the most spoken about things right now. I am not going to say my opinion on any of these, but I am going to make and finish these tasks. And as sort of, I'm going to work through 3 of these tasks, and I am also going to have my Norwegian class, which is the language and literature. Give me 2 sec. I know what it is. I am just, why do I find it so difficult to say it?
Literature.
Shit. I had a 4, or let's say AB. I had a C in English, so I'm not shit, okay? Just want to let you know. Or it was a B, I'm not sure. B or C. Literature. So it's the language and the literature. It's the language and the literature. I don't know why I'm having language and literature. Okay, yeah, perfect. So I'm going to have to work on 2 of these very quickly on this. I'm just also going to read a lot and get ready for for class tomorrow. It's a physical sort of meetup. It isn't. You don't have to meet up, and I am not that sure that I am going to actually, because it's something I need to talk about a bit more. I think it's very broadly themed, but there's some issues. I don't have necessarily, I don't care what people think of me. I don't care about socially. I don't have an issue. It's not an issue, but it's some sort of other stuff. I'm not going to tell you because it's a bit embarrassing. Or sometime I'm going to tell you, but not right now. I am going to meet up at Thursday, I believe, maybe, probably. And yeah, I am also going to play some guitar. I will maybe make a bit more sort of an interesting perspective of how I work. To just give you a perspective of how much I actually am in this room working. I think I will write that down right now, actually, because it gives you sort of a different view of how much I am here, how much you can do just here, and sort of the reality. I do go out sometimes. I do go on trips and such, but when I am not, which is mostly my life, this is what I do. So I will. Was that the camera that was moving? Shit. I will post a different and broad perspective with fast motion. Is that? Fort. Fast. Running camera. So this is just, I won't even edit this, me typing this shit down, because I always been a fan of talking and having sort of videos that aren't that, dopamine. You have Mr. Beast and all those guys, which is making amazing productions, and it's amazing. And amazing. But it's very like, today we are going to boom, 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 with a quick snippet, a quick view of how it goes. Oh, I'm gonna jump out of a helicopter, and you're like, oh, give me more. This is sort of, if you even watch this is very like, it couldn't be more boring and more challenging for you to listen to this and sort of, do that stuff, because it isn't that dopamine giving, right? Your brain is telling you, this isn't fun, this isn't giving me anything, this isn't giving me any benefits, and that shit, and let's go watch that movie or that series or that other fun video with more colors and crazy shit and more production and all that shenanigans. So basically that's what I'm saying. I'm going to end the video after this. I'm just going to quickly explain the day. I did train, you saw the pump video. I am going to work with school, I am going to eat a lot of food, and then practice guitar, read, get ready for tomorrow, and then I am going to maybe wash a bit of stuff, maybe clean the room a bit. When I say these things, you probably think, oh, he doesn't have time for this. If you remove all the scrolling and social media that you do every day, you have about 2 hours extra, probably. So, yeah. Hope you had a good day. Hope you will have a good day. I wish you the best. Have a laugh, have a smile, and be kind. Work towards being the best version of yourself. Work towards being kind. You meet a bully. He's bullying you. He's being mean. You choose to do nothing and you walk away. You are the better, smarter, and a tougher person in that scenario. Take care. Goodbye.